Hello, welcome to the fourth part of this driver's eye view between Minehead and Bishops Lydeard on the West Somerset Railway. I'm George Thomas, a fireman. This is taken from the tender of Odney Manor. We're just leaving Crowcombe Heathfield. You can see the two section signals here. We are leaving from what is normally the down platform. We're leaving in the up direction, of course, towards London. That's because Crowcombe signal box is switched out on the day this was filmed, which is autumn 2019. Bit of a quieter day, so we didn't need to cross trains at Crowcombe, so the box is switched out of use. As you can see, the signal in the down direction is cleared. So we have a long Willerton to Bishops Lydeard token. In the summer, when the line's a bit busier and we need to cross trains at Crowcombe, there'll be two tokens. There'll be a Willerton to Crowcombe one and then a Crowcombe to Lydeard. Confusingly, we're just passing under Lydeard Bridge. So Lydeard Bridge is just outside Crowcombe Heathfield Station. That's one which comes up in exams, a little bit of a trick question. We're now descending at 1 in 81. So from a firing point of view, if we've got everything right, going up the hill to Crowcombe from Willerton and the fire is nicely burnt through, then we shouldn't have much to do. Hope to have about half to 3/4 of a pot of water, and we'll just be looking out the window, helping the driver. It's quite twisty between Crowcombe and Lydeard, so we'll be keeping a close eye out. There's the down distance signal for Crowcombe. The driver, on the other hand, is going to be quite busy. It's downhill all the way, so he'll be adjusting the vacuum brake to keep the train under control. Of course, the line speed on the West Somerset Railway is 25 miles an hour. Just passing the AWS magnet for the down distance signal for Crowcombe Heathfield. Coming up on the right-hand side, there's the Saltire, the blue and white cross, which indicates that the AWS is not applicable in this direction. And we're passing over Nornvis Bridge. The AWS, of course, isn't installed on steam locomotives on the West Somerset Railway. Some of the visiting mainline engines might have it, but it's not fitted to any of our home fleet. It's just for the DMU and diesels. The AWS installed so that they can operate with just one driver. Of course, there's always two on the footplate of a steam locomotive, though. We're still descending at 1 in 81 as we approach Nethercott Bridge. This is a fairly famous photographic location. You'll see quite a lot of pictures of the line, especially from galas around here. And the gradient easing to 1 in 99 now. Quite a few foot crossings on this section of the line. Not all of them have whistle boards. We pass a fine example of the plate layer's hut on the left, just as we cross over Nethercott Bridge. A couple of nice cottages just down the embankment to the right. As we enter a long sweeping left-hand bend, the gradient increases to 1 in 80. So 1 in 80 now. Can be quite slippy for down trains coming around this curve. Quite a lot of trees and leaves. It can be a bit damp as well, so a bit slippy. And just in the distance now we can see Churchlands Bridge. We're passing under Churchlands Bridge now. And to the right, we'll shortly see the Farmer's Arms, which has recently reopened. And we're about to cross over the main road to Taunton twice in fairly quick succession. This is Coombe Fleury Bridge. Still descending at 1 in 80. And we're about to cross the main road to Taunton for the second time. Tribble Bridge. This here is Tribble Bridge. And the gradient eases slightly to 1 in 354 just around here as we pass over Backstream. And we're entering Eastcombe Cutting. Quite a bit of new rails have gone in on this stretch. You can see the old ones laid by the side of the track. Quite a lot of new rails went in for when Flying Scotsman paid us a visit. And the gradient increases again now to 1 in 101. Just about to pass over the AWS magnet for the Bishops Lydeard distance signal. And you can see the distance signal come into view. It's just next to Watersmeet Bridge. Just heading over Watersmeet Bridge now. And just to the left, you can see the main road to Taunton. Whistleboard there is for Whiskey Trail Crossing. It's a foot crossing which is just by the signal, which is just to the left of the track, which will shortly come into view, which is off. And we're just going past milepost 169. And here's Whiskey Trail Crossing, just by the signal, which is off. Just on the right here is a small solar farm. And we're now starting to slow on the approach to Bishops Lydeard Station. Passing the down section signal. Of course, after Bishops Lydeard, the line does continue down to Norton Fitzwarren, where it joins Network Rail. Sadly, I haven't got any footage of that stretch, so that'll have to wait for some date in the future when we're able to run trains again after we reopen from the COVID-19 shutdown. I'm recording these words in May 2020. This was recorded in autumn 2019. You can see we've got the signal for platform 2 at Bishops Lydeard station. The gradient eases here to about 1 in 356. And we're just about to head under Bishops Lydeard Bridge. So journey's end, we're just getting ready to surrender the token to the signalman, who you'll see just outside the signal box in a moment. And then we'll run round and take water at the water tower, which you can see just in the distance on the right. There's the signalman. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you found this useful. Look forward to welcoming you to the railway very soon.